Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm going to share with you some of my braced pistols from my collection. And everything you're going to see in this video is a pistol. None of them have stocks. They all have arm braces on them. And my intention on all of these is for these to be pistols, and I never made or remade any of these to be rifles. This is my first braced pistol. I've had this probably at least 7, if not 8 years. And this is an AK. This is a Zestava Pap M92 PV made in Zastava, Serbia, former Yugoslavia. And this is a really nice little pistol. I've had this a long time. It has the old school SB47, back when they were marketing these as a Century Arms product. It's got a 10-inch barrel, chambered in 7.62 by 39. And what's cool about this is a true factory gun. Being a pistol, they don't have to change out compliance parts with American-made parts, so everything you see here is from the former Yugoslavia, currently Serbia, including this old 2-rib magazine. Bolt hold open on the mag. 7.62 by 39 in the 10-inch barrel. It's quite the flamethrower, and it comes with a welded muzzle nut right here. But you can grind that off and change it out to a booster or some other muzzle device attachments. The sighting system's pretty simple. It has a flip-up rear sight at 200 or 400 meters with a white dot front sight that you can flip up in the front or flip it down and have the standard post sight like you're familiar with on pretty much any AK. This is a comfortable pistol to brace. Nice point of contact there on the cheek. Wood handguards. And I've overall been very happy with this little pistol. It's served me well, and I've had it quite a while. I've had this next one for a few years too. This is my AR15 pistol, chambered in 300 blackout. Now this is one I put together, starting off with a Mag Tactical receiver, which is a magnesium alloy, and it weighs significantly less than the standard aluminum. You can see I have the Shockwave brace and buffer tube assembly here, which is a really nice brace. I can stabilize it very well here on the cheek, or using it to stabilize against the forearm. Features a Magpul grip and M-lock rail. The muzzle device is a flash forwarder. This is called the CAC can, and basically it takes the muzzle blast and sends it down range, sending some of the flash and some of the noise away from the shooter, which is actually a pretty handy feature. This features an 8.5-inch stainless steel barrel that you can see right through there. I have the Vortex Spark AR red dot sight on it with a set of backup iron sights. Basically just a nice little rig, 300 blackout. It's actually been a great little pistol. I've already showed you an AK pistol and an AR pistol, and this one is kind of a hybrid between the two. This is the PSA KS47 pistol. It's chambered in 7.62 by 39. It features the SB Tactical SB-A3 adjustable brace, which is nice. It locks firmly into position and provides excellent support and bracing capabilities. Features the Magpul furniture, the M-lock rail, and it's basically an AR that's been modified in a couple ways. It takes AK mags, which is totally awesome. I love the AK 7.62 by 39 mags more than I do the AR-47. So for me, that's what made this a good choice. The mags are just basically any Rock and Lock AK mag. It has a very nice mag release paddle here, which is totally awesome. It comes with PSA's flash can, which basically sends the gases flash and a lot of the noise downrange away from the shooter. You can see this is a flat top Picatinny rail, and no, I don't shoot it without sights. I just can't afford red dots for all of my rifles and pistols, so I share this one and another one. I swap them back and forth basically. So we have a typical AR setup here. The bolt has been modified slightly. They grind on the lugs a little bit to keep it from interfering with the feed lips of the AK mag. And yeah, this is super handy. Super lightweight, and if you're going to shoot the AR platform in 7.62x39, this is something I would definitely recommend to you guys. PSA KS47. They also make these in carbine rifles as well. Let's switch it up to 9mm. This is my CAA MCK pistol chassis with a P80 Glock 19 in it. Now this can also be adjusted to accommodate a 17. And I did a review on this not too long ago, so check my prior videos. But this is a cool little rig with the folding brace, secure locking position, push button, comes right over, hooks up on the side, makes this extremely compact. It could fit in a large glove box or center console, certainly. This has everything, guys. It has a flat top Picatinny rail with flip up sights. You can put your red dot sight on there as well. It comes with rails at the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. I installed the included thumb rest here. It comes with, the deluxe kit that I bought anyways, comes with an integrated light. And this is the S1 Baton weapons light, so this is totally awesome. It comes with 2 charging handles. One if you're using the P80 brand slide, or if you're using the OEM. And in this case, I have a REM Sport slide on this pistol, and the OEM adapter is working great. There's a nice spot for your finger for a grip. This is a angled grip. It's not a vertical foregrip. And you can see it has convenient storage for an extra magazine. So in the case you were to run out of ammo, you could release your mag, come up here. It has the same type mag release as your pistol. Grab your second mag and refuel the pistol. Ambidextrous charging here and here. It still retains the features of the slide holding open on the last round. Actuate your slide release over here. I usually come over and just hit it with my offhand so I can retain my grip. Very lightweight, very well balanced. You can brace it easily here or around your arm. Nice concealable little package. Everything about this seems very high quality, and I'm definitely going to be taking this out to the range very soon. It takes your regular handgun and turns it into like a little PDW, if you will. Extra points of contact, different types of sights, weapons light, all of that cool stuff. I really like it so far. And another cool thing is, I'm not going to do it here, but without tools, you can easily just release the handgun from the chassis. It does not alter your pistol anyway. So you can carry this as your EDC, concealed or otherwise, on a normal basis, your regular handgun. And then if you thought you needed, you know, something with the extra features that this offers, you can easily just slide it in here and carry it either way. So I love the versatility of this, and that we're not modifying the configuration of the handgun at all. This is a little AR rig that I put together fairly recently. I've not had a chance to shoot it yet. I started off with the Surefire Institute polymer lower. Now look, I'm not usually a big fan of polymer lowers on ARs, but this is actually going to be a dedicated 22 long rifle rig. I'll probably put some iron sights on it, maybe a little red dot. And I have the CMMG 22 LR conversion kit right here with the appropriate magazine. This is a regular AR. I'm just choosing to run 22 long rifle in this particular one instead of 5.56. It features the PSA Marauder 7-inch barreled upper with their flash can. This is a flash forwarder like I've shown in a couple of the other pistols. It comes with the SB A3 adjustable brace. This is very lightweight. I'm actually surprised how light it is. Very easy to shoot one hand or otherwise. And this was one of those completely assembled lower receivers from Surefire. And I'm actually surprised that the trigger is actually pretty darn good on this thing. For it being a pretty cheap setup, I couldn't actually believe how much that I liked the trigger on it. Now, of course, with the 22 long rifle, we have the bolt hold open, if you will. But, yeah, great little trigger. So, yeah, this is just going to be a nice little 22 LR rig, and plan on having some fun shooting some of that cheap ammo. Well, there's no such thing as cheap ammo, but you guys know what I mean. A lot cheaper than 5.56. So we've got another 9mm from the Czech Republic, and this is the Scorpion Evo 3 S1 pistol. And I'll tell you right now, this is an awesome little pistol. It's so fun to shoot. Chambered in 9mm. This particular model has the extended handguard with the barrel stopping about right here. And it has a flash can on the front, and it gives you a convenient place to install a silencer if you were to choose so. Comes with flat top rail. I have the Holosun HS403C 2MOA solar or battery powered red dot. This is a great little red dot. I've had good luck with it. It comes with these CZ iron sights, which are actually fine. And you can see how I have these set here. Due to the height of the mounting, just the way this pistol shoots, it's not like an AR where you need to mount it really high. So I definitely wanted to keep the red dot low to the rail. Well, without the iron sights being in the way, I've canted them off to the right hand side, and it's actually quite comfortable. If the red dot were to fail, I can just flip the pistol over, still easily brace it, and acquire my iron sights. And I've shot it like this, and it actually works great. This comes with a side folding brace that is made specifically for this handgun, so it folds up into a nice compact size there. I have my favorite weapons light on here, and this is the Streamlight TLR1 HL. This is a very bright light that I've had a lot of luck with, and I really like the way this light works. So this is pretty much set up for home defense, for a little truck gun. And again, even though it looks like a whole rig, which it actually is, this is just a pistol made in Czech Republic. I have the Prepper Gun Shop Manticore Arms translucent magazine. Really nice mag release there. You can either hit it with the forefinger, ambi, or come over with the offhand. Grab onto it with your thumb right there. All of the controls on this pistol are very good, and the recoil is basically nothing, being a 9mm. Yeah, these Scorpion Evo 3s are really, really nice pistols. And I like this extended handguard because it lets you really get up front here. Look at that big cat can on the front. The next AR pistol is a 6.5 Grendel. Now I'm using the same lower that I showed you earlier in my 300 Blackout pistol. These are completely interchangeable with your standard AR15. This features a 10.5 inch 4150 nitrided barrel. This is a PSA upper. I bought the complete upper. Featuring a 6.5 Grendel bolt carrier and the Type 2 chamber. Now the 6.5 Grendel, this is an awesome little intermediate round. And I have not shot this yet. That's why you don't see a sight on here. I'm probably going to go with a low-powered etched reticle scope on this. And the 6.5 Grendel round, I'm going to show you guys real quick what that's all about. Those of you that know what it is, you already know and you already love it. But some of you are like, do you mean 6.5 Creedmoor? Nope, 6.5 Grendel. So here we have a 7.62 by 39 that a lot of you are familiar with, and I've already showed you a couple pistols today chambered in that. Here we have the 6.5 Grendel, and what you're going to notice is it basically has the same case. So this uses a 7.62 by 39 case as its parent case, but instead of being 7.62, it's necked down to 6.5. So what does that mean? Well, it means we still have a pretty high case capacity of powder with a narrow, pointy, aerodynamic bullet. The 6.5 has an excellent BC, and after you get past very short ranges, it actually starts to overtake the 7.62 by 39 quite a bit with terminal ballistics, and most certainly has a lot flatter trajectory. Now this is the Wolf offering. You can see here, Wolf Military Classic, 100 grain, and until recent times when all ammo went crazy, this was a very cheap, affordable ammo. And this 100 grain loading is actually a great little round. It's really lightweight M-lock rail, standard flash hider. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I know some of you guys that are into Grendel, you know exactly what this round does. Out of this little 10.5 inch barrel, if you can do your job. This gun will actually get it done easy, 400 yards, even out to 500 yards. Accurate with plenty of power downrange. Don't worry, AK guys, I didn't forget about you. So the next one is another AK pistol, and this one's in 9mm. This is the Chiappa Pac9, made in Romania at Nova Modul. And I've shot this before in video. This is an awesome little pistol. 9mm, very light recoiling. I have the Shockwave blade brace on it. I also have the Stormworks folding adapter. So this folds down into a nice little compact position. You can shoot it with the brace folded or with it deployed for the extra point of contact there. It comes with a Picatinny rail on the top for your red dot sight or whatnot. It also comes included with a set of basic iron sights, which I've had no problem shooting, just a little notch in the rear. Standard AK post out front. Comes with rails at your 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. Comes with a nice little handguard with a little hand stop on the front there to keep you away from the muzzle, as well as a pick rail down there at the 6 o'clock position. The cool thing about this is 9mm, and it takes Glock mags. So we can just interchange between that little 9mm I showed you earlier, the MCK chassis. Now this works on direct blowback. I really like this pistol. These were really cheap when I bought it, and like everything, they might be hard to get right now, but I would definitely suggest one of these if you see one and the price is right on it. So here's another Glock for all you Glock guys and gals out there. What the heck is this? Well, this is actually a Gen 2 Glock 22, originally chambered in 40 cal. But the cool thing about 40 cal Glocks is you can swap the barrel to 357 SIG, which is what I've done in this case, and basically turn this into a Glock 31. You can see 357, 31. I also have the 9mm conversion barrel, making this a very versatile little pistol. I have a Picatinny adapter here. The sight is off of this right now. I've not shot it lately, but that sight is going to be featured in another pistol review on this channel very soon. Now with it being a Gen 2, it didn't come with any type of Picatinny rail. So I put this Recover Tactical clamp on rail, which actually works really nice. I've run a variety of different weapons lights off this, and it works great. Now when we come to the rear, this is where it's kind of cool. This is the Endo Tactical brace adapter. So it basically just goes into the hollow portion of your grip, pins in place, and then it accepts AR15 M4 style buffer tube. And I have the Shockwave blade on it. You can easily shoot this one-handed with the blade offering support, or you can bring it up to your cheek. To ease in charging, I changed out the back plate here with a little charging handle, and this actually works really nice. Let's see if I can get this where you guys can see it. Oh yeah. Now what's really nice about this is it's kind of a nice little PDW rig, because trust me, when you're shooting a pistol like this at any type of distance, now the 357 SIG, great round, I love it. Basically imagine 9mm plus P plus actually just a little bit of extra. It's nice to have that extra point of contact, either bracing it like this or coming up here. You can really get more accurate shots and extend the range quite a bit with your handgun. Now, this is taking up a little space, although it's still like feather light and doesn't take up much at all, but it's this easy. You basically just take this little chain that's attached to the little pin, pull it out. Now we can just pull down, off. The whole brace assembly and adapter goes away. Now you just have it like your standard pistol that you could holster, carry otherwise. So depending on what the situation is, if this is your EDC that's holstered, you could have this just sitting in the glove box, in the center console, under the seat, ready to go if you decide you need to take more accurate or longer range shots. These police trade in Glock 22s. These were abundant just a few years ago, like dirt cheap. I won't even tell you how cheap, because I'm seriously not trying to rub it in. But if you ever see one of these, I'd look into picking it up. 40 Smith & Wesson is a fine round. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But if you like 9mm, you can change out and get a conversion barrel. Swap it out to, in this case, it'd be a Glock 17 mag, or just go over to 357 SIG, which is even easier. You just basically put the barrel in there. It's the same shape slide, same shape grip frame as the Glock 31, and the 40 Smith & Wesson mags and the 357 SIG mags are actually completely identical, so you don't even need to swap mags, making it a very cheap and easy conversion to do. Let me know if there's any 357 SIG fans out there. I'm curious to see what you guys think of this round. Alright, well, that was some of the brace pistols in the collection. I thought I'd do it just as kind of a 2020 collection video, because I always think it's fun when I see those videos, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the one today. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.